Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Praetorian, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 as we are playing with the Soviet Union. So this is just a reminder that now that we are, a few episodes in, that we're going to be going into the regular schedule, which is going to be no videos on Monday. So this will be the last video for the week here on Sunday, and then we'll be back with the series on Tuesday. Now, in regards to that channel schedule change, if you want the details of that, that is in that last channel update video. But essentially, we won't be doing on Mondays, but there's supposed to be more content overall. Now, you may have noticed that hasn't been the case over the last 2 weeks since I put that video out. That's because, just to explain to you guys why there hasn't been the more content that we had said, is on the first week, our schedule didn't actually change. My work schedule was the same. Unfortunately, my piece of shit boss, who I told him 5 weeks before I was supposed to be changing my schedule up, I gave him 5 weeks notice, and I told him that either I could quit or we could do the schedule change because I needed to cut my hours back. So it wasn't like like I forced it on him. I gave him 5 weeks notice, and he still didn't get it done. My first shift that I was supposed to not work, there was nobody at the hospital. I work security at a hospital, and there was nobody covering my shift for the entire night. So there's no security at that hospital all night long. It's just my piece of shit boss. It's just he just doesn't do his damn job. And I even volunteered to stay the senior officer. I'm the senior security officer over there. And yeah, so it just sucks because he screwed me over for that first week. So this week here that just passed was actually the first week of the new schedule, even though I said it was going to start 2 weeks ago. And it's just been kind of hard to adjust to the night shift, guys, or from the night shift to the day shift. I was on the night shift for 2 years, so it's been a little bit difficult for me to adjust onto that. But I think this week should be better. Should start seeing a lot more content overall. Yeah, I just wanted to explain the situation on that. You guys noticed some changes over here. We'll go over those in a second. But before I forget, I want to look at Spain here because a lot of people have been asking about them. How close they are to coming to our faction. Well, it's -70, and that's because they don't want to be drawn into the conflict. It's -17, excuse me, once you do the math there. Well, what's our opinion with them? Okay, so we can't even get any more. We could get 2 more points with them. We could bring that down to -15. That's just not enough. So there's no point in even attempting to. There's nothing we can do here, unfortunately. I would love to get them in the faction, but it's just not an option. So I went ahead and changed some things up over here. I've done this front. We're going to do the other front together. But yeah, this front here, we have a new army. This army here is now being assigned to over here. We do want to give them a leader, though. I haven't given them a leader yet, so let's go ahead and do that. We will do, I think we're going to do, I really want to get one of these guys with the 3 attack and 3 defense here. Let's do Yakov here. I like his stats. He'll be the leader of this new army over here. So I've also given some mountain troops since they'll be fighting in the mountains. The Orange Army has quite a lot of mountain troops as well. And then we took some of the mountain troops from over here on this Red Army here, so that they just don't need as many. So I also assigned those troops that were trained up over here. We got those guys assigned to their locations, and we're just getting this front shortened a little bit so that the Orange Army and the Red Army don't have to cover as much. And we'll increase the size of their front as they get more troops. As of right now, they only have 9 divisions, so that's not a lot. I should keep this paused because we haven't dealt with the Eastern Front just yet. Okay, we'll deal with that now. So yeah, I wanted to wait to do this one over here because we're going to be making a lot of big changes over here. So first of all, I already have 2 mountain divisions that I pulled from over here. They're taking the railroads on over to here. They're going to join this Yellow Army once they get here. Try and help in these mountain provinces that we're fighting. They could really help anywhere along this line, and that would be useful. These guys here, we're just going to get rid of this army here and place them into that army. There's just no reason to have this separate army, and they can't even do their job anyways, and it's just one more front that I have to fucking manage. So let's just fix these here, and that did not stay the same, and don't attack. All right, so we'll have them go into that army, and then we're also going to, I'm just trying to protect Mongolia here. You know what? I think they are going to capitulate very, very soon. Yeah, they just lost their capital. They're probably going to capitulate here in a minute, which means we would lose this territory here in the back. Okay, that's going to be a problem. Okay, let's see if we can't do something about that in a second here. Let me get this finished. Let's go ahead and, I'm just trying to make some major changes here because, frankly, I mean, we're having some serious issues on this front, guys. We haven't been able to do anything that we want to do. Do we have somebody moving over there yet? No, but they have. All right, let me just get one of these guys going that way, and the other 3 can come over this way here. Oh, they got somebody coming from that way. Well, we'd have to attack this way. I wonder if we would be able to get a victory. Oh, we're already bringing some units over that way. Well, can we get a win here? Let's just make sure both of those guys go over that way. Could we get a victory there? No. Let's just go and pull that back. All right, that's clearly not going to work. Never mind. I attempted it. Thought maybe it might happen. I think we should go ahead and attack here as well. Just try and reduce the size of the front just a little bit. The yellow army doesn't have to work as hard. And then what I wanted to do here, guys, the major changes that I was talking about is we need to do something with these units here. We've had some serious production issues, and we're not going to get a lot of this fixed. And I kind of want to reduce the amount of troops that or amount of guys that we're sending out. So what I think we're going to do here, we're going to go ahead and, let me see, we have a total of 14 divisions in training. We want to get this up to 24. That's probably fine as a 10 division army for right now. So we need one more division for that one. If I wanted to get that one to 12, that'd be 2 more divisions. So let's give these 3 more divisions over here to train up. We're not going to do any of these guys. We're going to do the Red Dawns here. We're going to go ahead and deploy that one division. Yeah, let's deploy this one division there. And then let's just get rid of the rest here. We just can't produce. We need to stop focusing. We need to stop producing troops, guys. That's what it comes down to, because our equipment situation is dire. It's absolutely bad. I know that we have low priority here, but it's really difficult for me to tell what we need to get for our main troops here. So I think we need to focus on just the troops that we have in the field for right now, until we get the equipment situation underhand, with the exception of these guys, because they don't really require much equipment. So what we're going to do, we got one of those guys deployed. Let's go ahead and do 2 more of these units here deployed onto this front. And then these other 4 divisions here, we're going to deploy them over onto this front. Before we do so, though, let me see what I want to do with the tanks here. With the tanks, well, I believe we are missing tanks. So let's go ahead and bring this down. Let's do 2 of those. Those 2 can continue deploying. And then I think we're going to pull... Well, we could train all these guys up first. Continue letting them train. Yeah, let's let them train a bit longer, those ones. But these 4 here, we're going to go ahead and deploy them over here onto the eastern front. Let's see, where do we want to put them? Just taking a look at the armies. This army could obviously use more divisions because we're about to lose some. I don't know if we're going to be able to rescue those 2. So we'll give them at least 1 more division, and then we're going to put some divisions into this army as well. That's a fairly weak army. So let's just deploy all these guys. And the best location to deploy them would probably be, let me just see here. Well, let's deploy one right here. Let's just deploy that guy. And then he's going to go on to that front right there. And then let's deploy these other 2 closer to this front here. You know what? Having him come here would probably be a bad idea either. We're going to go ahead and deploy all 3 of these guys and put them onto that front right there. All right, excellent. So with the rest of these, we'll deploy them once they get a little bit more trained. And then we're going to be putting them onto these fronts. Just trying to help them out here. I believe everybody should have a front. Yes, sir. Let's just go ahead and edit this one because it's out of date. Where is it? Okay, right here. Just bring this back some like so. I mean, it doesn't matter because we're not actually using it. But, god damn it, I didn't mean to do that. But I would like to have it just so it makes it looks nice. All right, excellent. So that's going to be their job. And I don't think there's anything else that we really need to do here. Okay, let's just... Do you see how many fucking divisions these guys got? Jesus Christ. There are a lot of divisions. And like I was talking about before, it's really nice when we can see how many divisions they have, but they got a lot of divisions. Wow. No wonder we're getting our asses handed to us. There are a lot of divisions on this front. Okay. They got way more than we do. All right, the one I was really concerned about was over here on this side of things. They got a lot of divisions over here. You'd think they would be having some fucking supply issues, but apparently not. Okay, is there any way, so that division there is going to go take that from us. Is there any way we can get this guy out? Look at that, 8 divisions right there. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get him out here, guys. Yeah, if we attack there, we'd lose. We're losing there as well. Okay, yeah, I don't think there's going to be anything we're going to be able to do here. We should be trying to take that province to reduce this front by a little bit. Let's go and have them all of them attack that way. Reduce the size of the front by a little bit. I almost want to go ahead and pull these guys back. It just seems like we can't defend all this front. In fact, once we give up on these 2, which will probably be soon, because I don't see us winning here. Yeah, we're not going to win here, guys. All right, you know what? These guys they're goners. Let's just pull this back. There's no reason for us to continue defending all this territory, guys. I don't care about it. So let's just defend from this point on, and that's it. and then we'll just we'll leave their order. It's fine if they have that order that way. And let's just pull these guys out of here. I just don't see any reason. I mean, these guys look like they're having some luck defending there, which is really good. We'll continue to fight as hard as we can. Oh, we got a bunch of army experience that we need to spend. Oh, my bad. Well, let's do that. Well, we still need to get the 1941 model of light tank light tank 3s. So let's not do them. Let's do medium tanks instead because we're going to be using them for a bit longer. And we'll go ahead and get these guys upgraded. Let's just do like 2. Well, do we want to spend all of it? We could spend all. It's fine. It's absolutely fine, but we're getting it pretty quick. So let's go ahead and spend that, and then we'll go ahead and decommission these ones, and let's get... yeah, I want to go ahead and get those guys changed up. Let's just go ahead and reduce. We're only putting one factory towards naval bombers. We're going to reduce these 2 planes here. Probably going to reduce the amount of planes that we're putting into these as well, just because we've got to get our land production up just a little bit, guys, because we are hurting on just about everything. I think we're going to pull motorized back a bit because it seems that we're doing much better on motorized. Oops, I didn't mean to tick it up that much. My bad. So just like so, let's do 5 factories into that, or 15, excuse me, and then let's just focus on the stuff up here. We really need artillery. We're also going to need more anti-tanks, so we'll have any remaining anti-tanks go into this, or any remaining factories go into that, and I think that's going to be it for right now. That's all we can really do. I want to get some production going to the medium tanks, obviously. Let's just pull from, we can probably pull from light tanks a little bit. Yeah, let's just pull from all these here. So we're doing a little bit less into this. All right, that looks good. All right, so that'll have to work, guys, for right now. Trying to fix our production issues because we're having some major problems when it comes to production. So we've got a few more units out over here, and like I said, we're gonna get a whole new army here with these guys. I'm just gonna let them train up a bit more, and then we're gonna be bringing them over here. And what we can do. I'm gonna see here. Can we reduce this front at all? Not really. So this should help the Purple Army a lot. As they pull back. There's just no reason for us to man this front. We just can't do anything there, so I don't see any purpose of it. It's just a waste of time. I'm just going to make sure that they're all able to retreat, and hopefully this will allow us to stop losing territory. That's really what the goal here is, guys. We want to push this back. I don't want them that close. I don't want them that close to that air base that we're currently using right now. Looks like we're losing there. Can we get a bit of assistance here from this unit? How about that unit go over there? And seems that, oh, you guys are doing something dumb. How about you guys come on over here, and we'll bring that unit there. And is there anything else we can, not really. We could stop these guys from doing a dumb attack. How about that? Okay, we have a lot of divisions over here currently on moving all over the place. And it seems we did lose a province there. I'm pretty worried about the Mongolians capitulating here. So, yeah, because that'll be really bad. Can we get a win here? Let's attempt to attack there and push forward a little bit more. Mongolia now wants to join our war against Croatia and China. Sure. Let me just make sure there's no Chinese troops on their front, or in their land right now that's going to end up causing that capitulation. Okay, we're going to accept. No reason for them to not be in the war. Yeah, we're just having so much difficulty, guys, holding this land here. Okay. Let me see if... can we get a win there if we bring a lot of troops over there? And how about let's bring these guys back and just have them support. And have that guy support an attack as well. And it looks like that's... No, they pulled back. What if I attack again? Let's try again. See if we can't get a win now. There we go. That might be a win. I don't know. We'll just have to see, guys. We will just have to see. That's open, unfortunately. I should have left one of those troops going over there. All right, so this is clearly not going to work. Not going to get that province back. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. What we'll do is let's just have the Purple Army, who's a little bit more experienced, handle that for us. And we're still waiting to get all those divisions over here. It looks like some of them... Okay, they're here. Yeah, they can cover that province. That's fine. Okay, maybe we might be able to get 3 divisions per province, and that would make it... we'd have a lot more success, I think. That tank unit's currently... Let's have these guys support this attack. All right, excellent. So we did take that. We should be getting another division over there to hopefully hold that province. Looks like they did pull it back, though, their attack there. Okay, so that's taking one province. Just continue checking out this front, seeing what we can do here. Is there anybody else done training? Yes, we do have a couple tank units. I want them to go to... this yellow army. We currently have 2 tank units to the yellow army right now, I believe. That's the wrong yellow army. Yeah, we have 2 tanks. I do want them to have a lot of tanks because they're, you know, obviously their job would require them to have tanks. Let's go ahead and have one of them go there, and then we'll have the other 2 move on over to this front. All right, excellent. Still got some provinces that are uncovered over there. Just one. And was there any other troops? We almost got a motorized division trained up there. All right, awesome. So is this all we're working on? Just these troops here? Yep. Okay. Maybe we want to get... Do we even have any light tanks? Yeah, let's just pull this, guys. Yeah, let's just get the... Because they don't even have anything anyway. Yeah, there's nothing that's really... You know, those tanks could be used in other units. So I think that would probably be wise. We did get a motorized done. I'm going to put this motorized into that army, and that's going to be it. That's all they're going to be getting. All the rest of the divisions will be coming over to this frontier as they train up. Although we might make some... Those are a lot of tank units, so we might make some adjustments there. We should have sent some tanks over here to this side of things, but we didn't. Italy lays claim to Greek territory. Well, that's interesting, because aren't the Greeks part of the Axis? Yeah. So... Maybe that might cause conflict. Probably not, though. They probably won't declare war on them. So they defeated us there, but then they didn't take the territory. Why don't you guys take the railroads over here instead of whatever you're doing? And you take the railroads over to there. Just try and make this go a little bit quicker. I'm seeing a lot more green now that we pulled our troops back, so that's good. We're going to get those guys going over there so that we have the whole front covered. Well, almost the whole front. We have a province there that is currently uncovered. Damn, man. All right, so yeah, they just messed the front all up. Let's see if we can't do something here. These guys don't have any organization, probably because they just moved over here, so that's kind of a problem. Let's see if we can't get... Let me just see here. And let's just bring both of these guys down this way, although I'm tempted to see if one of them couldn't succeed in an attack against those guys. No, that would not succeed. Okay, we did stop them from their movement, though. All right, let's just see if we can't... Damn, we were losing territory all the way across here. Okay, can we attack here and get a win? That would be a win. All right, we're going to go ahead and send one of them in, or all of them in, with the exception of this guy. We're going to send him over here because that's currently not covered right now, so probably be wise. Try and get it covered. Looks like there are some troops attempting to come over there. Damn. Yeah, I'm pretty worried about this front overall, guys. I don't think it's gonna last, unfortunately. I think that we're gonna lose the Mongolians here. Okay, just continue letting things go. Oh, damn, we have air experience too. Ugh, I meant to spend that when I was spending the army. All right, whatever, it sucks we got that stacking up for nothing. We know we're gonna do the fighters first, so let's do the close air support, get them upgraded then instead, since I'm probably gonna research fighters with the next slot that we get, because yeah, we're behind. That was 1940. But you know, we research really slow, and we won't spend all this, by the way, guys. Yeah, we're just gonna spend this here, just put them up by a little bit each, and save that, and then get decommissioned. There we go. But you know, our research is really slow because we're playing on that harder difficulty, and on top of that, let's go ahead and push forward here, guys. And then on top of that, we have we don't have all our slots opened up just yet. All right, details. Give me details. We have that done, the self-propelled artillery. I guess we're gonna go ahead and do those ones next, and we can go ahead and get these producing. Not that we have any factories to give them. Oops, my bad. My bad. Let's put these under the medium tanks. All right, so whenever we get a factory, I'll go to them. Let me just see how we're doing on building shit. Still working on all of these, unfortunately. Yeah, there's a lot needing to get done there. Okay, we also need to build up infrastructure as well. We're having some issues with infrastructure. As you can see, our supply is not fantastic. You guys go that way. Let's see if we can't get a victory here. I mean, there's really not any divisions there, but of course these guys are terrible, so it would not shock me if they lost. And we got the diversify the program. So now we're gonna get our closed city network, which is our last research slot. It's about time. Pretty excited about getting that, honestly. Let's see if we can't attack here. I know this is probably overstretching the front a bit, but let's see if we can't make it happen. Attack there and support. No, that's not even close to happening. Okay, that's all right. Can we attack here and get a victory? Perhaps. Let's just send one in and support. Might get a win there. It's hard to tell. Remember, this yellow armies are the best of our armies over here in Asia. It's the best one that we got. So these guys are still covering probably more than they need to. Let's just go and pull this back some. You guys don't need to cover all that. Let's go and bring them back. Let's just have them bring them back over here so we can at least hold that province. And just see if there's anything else that we can do on this front. I mean, it looks like we're having some defeats here, unfortunately. Did lose this. That sucks. What I want you guys to do, I'm tempted to just have them come over to this front and then have this army handle this front, though this army is garbage, guys. Do we have these guys done and ready? They are ready. Okay, let's go ahead and get them deployed. We're going to deploy them to, let's do right here, guys. We're going to have them deploy right there, and then let's just deploy all of them. Deploy every single one of them over to this area here. And I know that we could have used some of them elsewhere, but I think that this is where they're needed most. What we'll do is we'll send 2 divisions over to that area here. These guys are going to be going over there as well. Let's go and give them a front. Well, let's give them an army first. Bring them over here. And I did mean to change these colors up as well. These are one of the changes I wanted to make here. What I want to do is, this is confusing me here because they're on this far end here. Let's do the yellow army. We're going to change their color up, because we have a yellow army on this side over here. And this theme here is going to be like a purplish bluish theme. So these guys will be blue. That purple army can stay purple. These guys are this army here, and they can stay that color. That's a blue, so that works. Are these guys here yet? They are. Okay, so what we're going to want to do is put them into this army right here. Okay, and then we'll just take some of these well-trained troops over here. Just maybe one of these guys here and put him into that army, and then one of the divisions that we have over on this side of things, he can go in this army as well. So we'll put him over there too. All right, awesome. And then we'll bring just the extras that we have here to that army there. All right, excellent. And then we still need 2 going into that army. So let's go ahead and take these 2 and put them over there. There we go. So we have 3 fully staffed armies with this new one here. Let's go ahead and get them changed up. We're going to do like another purple. We'll do like a lighter purple or something like that. All right, that should look different, although I guess this is a lighter purple, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, that works. Let's just darken it then. We'll have a darker purple and then the lighter purple. All right, excellent. And we need to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and give them a new icon here. Something that screams out to me that these guys are terrible. Nothing really. Because yeah, these are the garbage troops that we brought over here. So what we're going to do is, now that we have these guys assigned, we need to get 2 of them pulled out because they're going to be getting a penalty here. We need to give them a leader as well. So I like the upper supply of these guys here. I think that's going to be needed for this army. So yeah, they don't have any organization because we just deployed them. We need to take 2 of them out, and as far as what we'll do with those 2 divisions, we're probably just gonna have them sit right here for right now. I'll figure out what we're gonna do with them later. All right, so these guys, oh yes, we need to give them a front, so let's go ahead and do that. Their front is gonna be to cover this here, just like so. And they're gonna be helping out covering Mongolia, and we will slowly decrease these fronts here. Like I said, I don't really feel like we need to have as many troops over here. Yeah, we'll slowly decrease their front as we get these purple troops out there, and then kind of like start focusing on taking this area out here, reducing the size of the front of all the armies on that side of things. But that's my major change, guys. That's our play. That's what we have to do. All right, we're not going to get decryption just yet. We'll get that next. I really feel like we've got to get the next line of fighters, plus we have a research bonus for it. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, because I feel like we're going to get our asses handed to us once we go to war with the... let's go ahead and attack those guys there. Once we go to war with the Germans, we already know we're going to have some issues there. Let's attack here, and then we're going to go ahead and attack with these divisions as well, because they're not doing anything. And then we'll attack with these guys here. We're just going to send in a ton of divisions here, try and get a victory. And yeah, we know that we're losing more and more provinces over here. Why don't you guys all of you guys go that way. Yeah, I'm really worried the Mongolians are going to capitulate any minute here. We'll just have to see what happens. So we have the 2 mountain troops that are coming over as well to come help us out on this front. We did win here, but now I'm not feeling as good about these other provinces, whether or not we could win. We are losing in that one, so that's unfortunate. I wonder, let's see if we can win here, guys. We're going to attempt an attack, try and get a victory here. We're going to support with these 2, and that would not be a victory. All right. Well, you can try. And is there anything else I can do over here? Yeah, let's go and attack with all 3 of those divisions. We're just trying to get that victory there, kick that that last division out and see if there's anything else along this area. Are these guys done training? They are. Okay, so what we're going to want to do is get these assigned. I'm really tempted to bring a tank unit over to here because we don't have any. Like there's like nobody over here. I believe we are going to take this tank unit and put him over here. I think he could get here pretty quick. I could be wrong, but what we'll do is we're just going to pull him out for right now and then have him move over here until he gets there. We'll wait to move him. Or to assign them. But yeah, we need more tanks over there. So let's go and get these two assigned to their front. And I might have just made it so that we won't have a full army here, unfortunately. But it is what it is, guys. As you guys can see, the Germans are still not on the board. A lot of people questioned because I had that vote. I just put that video out a couple hours ago. And thus far, and I forgot to mention this, it does seem the vote is trending very hardcore towards not attacking Germany. And a lot of people were questioning why I even asked. Because obviously we're having issues in the east. Why should we be attacking Germany? Well, the reason for that, guys, is because there's no troops here. Now, if we got a claim on them, a war goal on them, then yeah, they might pump troops over to their border, in which case we wouldn't use the goal. We wouldn't declare war on them. But guys, let's be realistic here. There's nobody here on either border. If we attacked them from two different directions and they didn't staff it up by a large number of troops, which their divisions have got to be somewhere. Where the hell are they? We don't know. Then we could easily conquer the majority of their country before they even put any divisions over here. And then we could be done with that entire war over there with Germany, and we could just focus on, and we need to get these guys going out of here, like, quick. Get out of there, guys. Yeah, we could just focus on this front, though, and that would be incredibly helpful if I didn't have to worry about that other front. So it looks like we're going to get this province back, which is important. I really want that province back. I need it, guys. I need it. Okay, and we've got more divisions. Why don't you guys come on over to this province here, help hold that for us, and maybe we might be able to get this turned around with those extra units that we just brought. We'll just have to see. Our strength is so low, guys. It's just really, really bad. Are we prioritizing both these areas? We are, and there's just nothing we can do about it. The equipment is terrible. All right, we're gonna attack that way because it looks like it might get a victory this time. And I don't see any other attacks here. We did win there, so that's really good. That reduced the size of the front by a little bit. And yeah, we're going to want to reduce the blue army this way, though of course we can't do it now. We're losing here, actually, in fact. Yeah, we're losing provinces there. Okay, is there anything I can do to fix that? Not really. All right, let's just bring this over that way since they're going to be doing it soon anyways, so that I can get this guy to come over this way. Okay, we did win there. That's awesome. That is a very good news. So let's go ahead and just make sure we don't have to cover as much with these guys and bring these guys up this way here. Give them a little bit more work and just kind of slowly work them into this. We are losing here, unfortunately. Maybe what we need to do is launch an attack here with this division. See if we can't get a win. We're going to bring this guy over there as well. And maybe, yeah, that did end up pulling them back, I think. All right, excellent. All right, very helpful. We are losing right there as well. Don't want that. We'll attack right here to see if we can't assist them there. It looks like that will result in that being a victory. We did lose territory here, which is unfortunate. And we're losing right there as well. Let's see if we can't attack here and assist them. We'll have to see if that ends up working or not. I don't... Yeah, okay, so they're going to be taking all this. I almost want to just build a, because I'm fine with them taking all that territory. In fact, let's just go ahead and move these planes somewhere else. We have, it's just a fighter here. Yeah, it's just a fighter right there. And we kind of have control over some of this. So let's just go and move these guys over to here and then put them into there so they can help cover that area. But yeah, I just don't care about this side of things anymore. I just want to start pulling away from it, start focusing on this side of things, because if we could reduce the front here and get some victories, as we have been getting a few victories here and there, then we could reduce the size of the front, and then their obvious superiority on division numbers wouldn't be as big of a deal. Okay, so let's go ahead and reduce these guys, covering too much, and we'll go ahead and reduce. Oh well, we're still defending there, so can't really do anything about that. Let's go ahead and have both these guys attack over here. Actually, no. Pull back and attack that one where we're currently losing. So we'll attack them there and see if we can't can't stop them. Us attacking over here, I think, actually result in this happening because we did this attack. Okay, let's attack there and see if we can't help them because they're losing. Although I think we're about to get a bunch more divisions over there. We do have some decisions available. That's the implement Scorched Earth, which we don't want to do just yet. We just don't want to waste the equipment at the moment. France wants to join our war with Croatia and China. Sure. Yeah, I'm okay with that, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Is there anything else I need to be aware of? Oh, tungsten. We seem to be short on tungsten. We're trading for too much rubber, so let's go ahead and reduce that a bit. And let's go ahead and get some more tungsten. Well, I'm surprised we're running out of tungsten here, guys. Honestly, that's a weird thing to have to trade for, but whatever. You would think we'd be good on that. Maybe we need to start building up our infrastructure. We're still working on these forts. Okay, we're just going to wait. But I do want to get the infrastructure built up over here because I'm worried about supply. The supply situation. I think it's going to end up becoming pretty bad, especially as we pump more and more troops over here. All right, so those guys are retreating, and we're defending here. Okay, so let's just get these guys going over there. Is there anybody actually coming over here? There are. Okay, you know what we'll do? Well, we can't attack. We're going to have to wait. But once we finish this defense here... Damn it. God damn it, Bobby. Alright, once we finish up this defense here, we're going to help them on this side of things as well. And they did get a victory here. They just continue to push me back across this territory here, guys. But maybe we might be able to get some troops cut off here. I don't know. There are just so many divisions, guys. They have a ton of divisions. I'm like surprised with how many divisions they have, if I'm being honest. I'm pretty surprised about it. Okay, where are these guys over here? Oh, okay, they probably tried to go this way. Got it. Okay, let's see if there's any more adjustments we can make to this front here, and if we can make any more attacks or anything like that. I'm not really seeing the attacks, and there's really nothing that we can do. Largely just defending in a lot of these territories. I would like to do an attack there, though. I wonder if that would succeed. If we sent all these divisions here, would they get a victory? They would. Okay, I'm alright with that. And I do want to reduce the Blue Army. I don't know why they keep coming over here. Reduce it. That's what we're attempting to do. And let's just go ahead and reduce these guys by a bit as well. Increase their front. Let them get a little bit more work here. So let's go and attack. No. Let's attack with, well, okay. What we're gonna do? Attack with those two, and then with these three, we'll attack that way. And then with these guys here, I don't know what all they're doing, but let's have at least one of them stay here and launch an attack that way. It's not going to be enough, so let's go ahead and pull one more back, see if that's enough. All right, it is green. Excellent. And then with these guys here, yeah, they're taking that. We've got a lot of guys attempting to take that. These guys are actually, I believe, cut off from supply. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, we need to... Damn, we were just losing territory all the way across here. All right, that sucks. Well, these guys are pulling back here. Clearly, that's not going to succeed, so just going to pull that back. Let's attempt an attack here, guys. See if we can't get a win there. You guys need to stop your attack because that's not going to be victorious. All right, just a lot of issues across this front. I almost want to reduce it further because, yeah, it's starting to bottle up here. So let's go ahead and reduce it a bit further. Just to cover that, guys. Just get out of there. There's no reason to continue here. Everybody get out. And we'll just move these guys elsewhere. Same with them. In fact, let's just get them all going. Let's see what we have here. We have a tactical bomber and a fighter. Let's go and move them over to this one, though. That would increase it by too much. Okay, let's just move them over there anyways, and then have them assigned to there. Okay, then we have these ones here as well. We'll let them stay there to help us cover us for now. And just go and pull all these troops out, though. There's just no reason for us to continue over here. I almost want to build just a line up here and just start defending, focusing on defending this territory here, because clearly we can't hold it any longer. I don't think we just had such difficulty holding it, and I just want to get our guys fortified. We never even get a chance to get them fortified. Damn, we still need to get these medium tanks. Okay, well, let's do the light tanks first. Get those ones since we actually have them out there, so that would be immediately beneficial, or not immediately, but we'd be able to like use those troops. It seems that we did fail with all the attacks that we launched, unfortunately. Alright, well, what can we do here? Let's attempt to attack right here with these guys. See if we can't help them out here. But overall, yeah, we're just having extreme difficulty. More Lend-Lease, we'll take that. Any Lend-Lease we can get, we'll be taking. And it looks like, what did you guys do? They won there. That's awesome. So we're pushing forward. Like I said, the blue army is really the best army that we have right now. So they're the only ones that really seem to be able to get any victories. Okay. And just while over here, we just fucking lose everything. Just get out of there, guys. Just get out of there. Actually, we're going to go ahead and have that guy attack that way. Just trying to lock those units down for a little while we get the rest of these guys out of here. That's going to take a little bit of time. We did lose here, apparently. What did we lose? We lost those 2 divisions there. God damn it. All right, well, at least we have 2 extra divisions. I don't want to put them on the front, though, because they're currently attacking. You know what? Let's just stop this attack here. Have those guys go onto this front here. And then we'll reduce their front, like so. Okay, actually I had to reduce it that way. That was this army. So yeah, that's why these guys are all confused about where to go. So yeah, their job will be to just hold this area here, please. Yeah, just hold this right now. For right now, we're gonna have them. I almost want to just create a defensive front just across here. Yeah, you know what? That's what we're gonna do. And I said defensive front. I meant a fallback line. Let's do a fallback line. Yeah, this is what we're gonna have to do. We're just gonna have to create a front that goes up along here, a fallback line that they can maybe actually be able to fortify. And let's make sure we use any mountain provinces if we can. We'll occupy this here, and you know what? We're gonna go ahead and use these rivers as well. I think that'd be helpful. And you know what? It would probably not be a bad idea to go that way. I think. Yeah, it doesn't really reduce the size of the front at all. And yeah, we get to use the rivers. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're gonna have them cover all that area just so they can't get around us. Let's just send the entire army up there, although that's the wrong army, isn't it? Oh, damn, my bad, guys. I just did the wrong fucking army. Okay, let's do that again. It's supposed to be, I'm just gonna move these guys so we know exactly their order where they're at. It's gonna be this army. That's my mistake. Let's just go ahead and delete that and then give them their order again. Do that again. That was a practice. Good practice, guys. So let's go ahead and have them occupy all this. There we go. So that's your guys' job. Get over there, make it happen, entrench so that we can hopefully defend this goddamn territory. These 2 here, we're probably just going to get rid of them. We're going to allow them to continue covering us, though, as long as I can. Although I think we're about to lose that. But we do have 2 divisions still there. But yeah, let's just get all these guys out of here. Currently, yeah, okay. We're going to have these 2 attack over this way. Just so that we can get out of here. Because it looks like we're about to lose that province there. Okay, hopefully they can get out of there. We'll just have to see. What I'm going to do, actually, let's have one of these divisions go that way to make sure that that province is available to us to retreat in. And you guys can retreat that way. And we'll, like I said, we'll continue allowing these guys covering because they're helping our dudes out right now. Okay, and then you guys, since you guys no longer need to cover that, you guys are going to be coming down here. And hopefully we'll get this shit straightened out, guys. That's the hope anyway. All right, and we'll have them do a little bit more work. And yeah, they're coming back over there. All right, excellent. So hopefully all these guys will get onto this front. And we'll allow them to continue cover that because this will help protect this front up here. We should probably retreat a couple divisions though. Yeah, it looks like they're already currently retreating. All right, but yeah, let's let all of our troops get the hell out of there. And let's get out of here with these guys as well. All right, excellent. And we don't really need those troops up there anymore because now we can retreat them. Okay, we'll continue attacking that way. I don't know what you guys are doing, but get out of there. Get out of there. Okay, so hopefully this works to finally fix the fucking front. Doing that little change up there. I'm hoping that'll be enough. We do have some troops that are currently done training. So let's go ahead. Do we have our tank unit over there just yet? We do. Excellent. So I'm going to go ahead and put this guy into this blue army here. Even though I know he doesn't have a lot of strength, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and have one of these guys go into this army right here. Maybe one of these ones since we have a lot of them over here. Let's put that one into this army. Well, actually, he needs to go into that army that is lacking troops. I think it's this one. Though that is supposed to be my shitty army. So, okay, let's change this up. These guys are going to go into this army right here. And then one of these troops here can go into that one. All right, excellent. Okay, so he doesn't even have to move. So that should allow the Blue Army to get, I mean, they got a tank unit, so that should be helpful. And then, oh yes, we have more guys over here that need to get assigned. Do we have 2 tanks over here. All right, so let's go and give these guys one more tank unit. I think it would be helpful for them. I'm gonna put those guys over there. And then the other troops that were done training, they can also go into that front. Okay, and then we'll probably adjust this here a little bit more, have them come up this way a bit more. So that we can reduce the orange and red fronts a little bit more. Because as of right now, they are still incredibly wide, far too wide. All right, let's go ahead and swing on back over to here, see if we can't get some victories. We'll try. Looks like there could be a potential victory there. Okay, we'll attack there. Let's also attack right here, and then we'll help wherever it's needed most. I guess that one's probably needed the most. So we'll attack right there. And see if we can't push them back a bit more. I'd love to win right there, but I don't think that's going to happen. These cavalry troops could definitely win right there, though. So let's go ahead and have them attack. And we're going to support with these guys here. And we might be able to get a victory over here as well. So let's go ahead and attack right there. And yes, that would be a victory. Let's go ahead and have them assist them. And I don't know about that, guys. Probably not, but let's try. Attack and support. See if that's a win. That is not a win. Okay. Well, we tried where we could. Looks like both of these end up being failures, just trying too much here. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and bring that one back then, and then have all these units support that attack. Maybe that'll be go a little bit better. Support that attack as well. All right, excellent. So that should be a win there. We're also winning these defenses over here, which is good. Very good news. And let's go ahead and bring this Purple Army back a bit, because they're a little bit overextended, I would say. Okay, still holding out right there. That is important because we want to keep that airport, the airbase. Did we get our troops out? Not quite yet. We're still waiting. Still waiting to get them all out. Since we already know, yeah, that's going to be taken soon, let's just go and get rid of these. And there's nowhere else to put them. We could build up some air bases a bit more, which might be wise. The only problem I can see here is the fact that yeah, we're about to lose that airbase, so I don't want to build that one up anymore. The only problem I can see here is the fact that supply is already problematic enough, guys. But we are going to start building up our infrastructure throughout this area. I want to do that here. I was waiting for us to get all those built up. And then we're going to start working on infrastructure. We need more military factories as well. We're falling behind on military factories, so that's something that would be wise for us to get. And there's an opening here, so why don't you guys just go ahead and take that. Try and get a little bit more territory. We just got our last research slot. That is awesome. That's going to be incredibly helpful for us. I do want to get partisan suppression eventually as well, but that's not something we need to have at this moment. Just see what else we could use that would be beneficial to us. Getting this communist pressure would be helpful. So I think we're going to do that next. And then maybe we'll start working on this here. I know that makes the Allies not like us, but we have already gotten, a lot of non-aggression pacts with them and stuff, so I don't think it's too much of a concern. Let's go and start working on this. Maybe we can start turning some countries over there communist, since that's our ultimate goal over here, is to get them all communist, get everybody in the world communist. Everybody's got to be communist. So what we're going to do is get that decryption tech, since I had kind of pulled that away to work on those fighters. I think it would be good to get that going. Just go and see. It feels like the front is finally stabilized. I know I've said that like a million times in the past, so it doesn't really matter that I'm saying that again, because we've been wrong so many times. Can I get these guys on railroads? Just get out of there, guys. Go. I'm going to try and have them take the railroads over here as well. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to let them have all that territory. They can just have it. We'll just defend this territory here. There's just nothing else to be done. We'll just stop them from advancing any further. They can have all that land. And hopefully by the time they get here, we'll be really entrenched. Although, as you can see, we have supply issues, so we're going to need to start working on that here soon. But I really want to get that done. So, yeah, let's just wait. It's okay. Remember, the Japanese are having supply issues too, so this is not just an isolated issue. So we got those guys moving over there. They did win. They got a victory. Let's see if we can't lock these troops here down, because they're trying to go there. And we might want to lock these ones down, perhaps? Why did they not go there immediately? Yeah, that's weird. All right, we're going to attack them that way. We can't lock down the troops that are there, unfortunately. Let's see if we can't get a victory over here. And we'll just attack with those guys. Oh, they can't attack from there. They have to go over here. Okay, we'll attack there, see if we can't win once we get some support from these guys who are currently defending. We've got our fighters. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and do the close air support next, although I know that we just spent some experience to upgrade those close air support, but we had to spend it. So let's go ahead and get these guys ticked up as high as we can. We're going to need to do like 2-2, and that would reduce reliability by a little bit, but we don't have the experience to get them quite up there. What we could do, I need the range. You know what, this is fine. They'll just have less reliability. I'm okay with that for right now. I usually don't like them going below 80%, but it is a-okay, guys. So we want to decommission those ones and get these guys building over here. So better fighters for our Air Force. And did we get anything else that we need? Tank destroyers. I don't think we ever got those going yet. So let's go and get them put under the medium self-propelled artillery. Not that we have any factories to put towards them. Support equipment is finally getting, I mean, 2,000, still needing 2,000 isn't good, but I mean, that's pretty good compared to where we've been at, guys. That's a big deal. Is there anything else that we can probably, you know, maybe pull from? Motorized is looking okay now. All right, well, let's not build that extra factory then. I'm okay with that if it's starting to look all right. In fact, I believe we can go ahead and pull a bit from that so that we can put those into something we need a little bit more, like this artillery here. Artillery is pretty bad. Let's go and do 20 for the artillery. And yes, that will cause more problems with the tungsten, but we can pull from the rubber to make up for it, so that's fine. Okay, excellent. And we're losing there. Okay, well, can we win if we attack here? Can we get a victory? Maybe. All right, we're still going to lose here, though. We got more units coming over that way. Let's just have one of these guys that's currently going over to that province come over here, because clearly they are going to push us back here. And I don't want them getting any more Mongolian territory if we can avoid it. All right, so we're still losing here. However, remember, we were going to support with these guys here. Can't see if that's a victory. It does look like that would be a victory. I wonder if we could win this attack here. Maybe. That's a maybe. Okay, still attacking there, which we're going to pull that back. We were only attacking to get our troops over here. And it is taking them fucking forever, man, to get over there. We're going to have to pull that back. Oh, they're attacking us all the way across here. Okay, can we do anything about that? Can we attack them there and get a win? This would help the front so much. I'm going to attempt to make this happen, guys. There's a lot of troops there, so this might not succeed. Looks like that's probably going to be a no. I don't think they're going to succeed in that. I don't know. It's green now, though. And this tank unit is almost over here as well. I wonder if this guy could get a victory. Probably not, but we're going to attempt to. No. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Okay, just pull it back. So yeah, this is our extra longer episode as well today, guys. We're having a little bit longer episode. And we're going to have these guys. Oh, excellent. We took that. Nice. Okay. And we're helping over here attack that province. So what I want to do is could get a victory if we attacked over here. Would that be at all a chance of victory? We could at least help them there. And then we're going to have this guy help out over here. Try and get a victory there. Could get those troops cut off if we win right there, but I would love to have them defeated there, because I don't think we're going to win here. I'm pretty sure that's not going to end up being a victory, so it's fine. Okay, so pushing forward over there. How did things go over here? All right, we're still getting our troops on that front, but I think it's going to go. I think it's going to go well. I think they're going to be able to entrench during that time. So that's awesome. I didn't know we even had. Yeah, we have some of these birdie troops over here. Okay. I want to actually get more of those over there, and I'd love to put this one, this tank unit, into a different army. But yeah, we don't need to be moving troops around right now. We have enough issues as it is. Let's go and attack here and see if we can't push them back there. Looks like we did save that province there, so that's awesome. And we've got our mechanized. Fantastic. Okay, so what I'm going to go ahead and do next here, I'd love to get that mountain one, and I think that might be what we get next. Actually, we need to go ahead and start working on 1941 industrial techs. We haven't locked these, so let's go ahead and start working on them. Let's do dispersed industry 4. Really regretting doing the dispersed industry. I did it because I thought it'd be kind of fun to do, but I never go for it. Seemed like it'd be fitting, but I'm regretting going for it now because it's so shoddy. It's so terrible. Let's go ahead and pull these guys back just a little bit. Try and decrease the overall size of the fronts so that hopefully we can do a little bit better in these fronts where we're fighting. We're also going to decrease this one. Oops. The blue army can concentrate on their front a little bit more. Have them go like so. Let's go ahead and get the next doctrine. We're going to continue down these guys. I want to get as many as possible because I really want to get that infantry combat width where it gets reduced so that we can make some adjustments to our division designs. I think that'll be super helpful. Okay, so this is looking good. I really want to move the tank unit somewhere else. I don't like him just sitting on this front here. That's just frustrating. He could be helping out somewhere. Okay, so did we win on this attack? I can't even... No, I don't think we did. Let's go and have them attack again and support with all of these divisions with the exception of that one because he's moving. Would that be a win? That's just how crappy these divisions are. Remember, they don't have anything but infantry in them and field hospitals, so they are a crappy division design. But they were built that way. They're designed intentionally that way. Well... We could take that, but I think that would just result in us getting cut off. So let's not do it, guys. I don't think it would be a wise decision. Well here. Looks like we might actually be able to win there. Yeah, I think we could win in that province, guys. I think it's a realistic possibility, especially if we lock down units by attacking here and perhaps here as well. Well, no, we don't need to attack there. Okay, well, let's go ahead and have these guys support this attack. Still looking red. I think it's because these guys need to be pulled back. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. Yeah, pull them. Well, no, that's still... Never mind. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, can these guys get... No, we already tried that. We tried that once. Didn't work. Never mind. We're going to try it again. Okay. So we are now in May. Made some good progress in this episode. I don't know what these guys are doing. Get out of there. Like, jeez, man. They're killing me. Yeah, just retreat. I want you to come occupy this front for me and get entrenched, hardcore entrenched. That's your only job. Stop messing it up. So it looks like we did lose that attack right there. Not surprising. Not surprising at all. Okay. All right, but I'm not seeing them getting any more successful attacks. So I would say that the front is now stabilized. That's the way it looks. Okay. That is excellent news. Did we win here? Oh, we're going to get it. I wonder if that'll force them to capitulate, and he falls ill. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. But yeah, I wonder if... can we get his tank coming in here to get that a little bit quicker? I don't know if he's actually going to be quicker, but yeah, well, if we can get that... I don't think that's going to be enough to make him capitulate, though. I think we'll have to take a few more provinces at the very least. Never mind. They just capitulated. Great news. So we get their equipment. It wasn't much. They didn't really have hardly anything. But anything helps, of course, because we have equipment issues. Starting to see the equipment issues are getting better, though. Artillery is still badly needed. But overall, it feels like things are starting to... The situation is improving a lot. As far as units go, we already have all of our units training up. We also have some tank units that are done. Let's go and get these guys placed in these armies here. So what we're going to do with these tank units here, let's place 1 into the orange army. And then we'll remove one of these units and put him into that yellow army. And yeah, they're going to be attempting... They don't even need to... They could probably just take this whole area here. Yeah, we might move the yellow army. I don't know. We'll see how it goes once we get in conflict. But you guys see, I mean, like, we're deep on this. We're going to have 4 full armies over here, and the Germans have none. I don't know. It just feels like we should declare war, guys, if I'm being honest. Let's go and put a couple of these guys into... We're going to put 2 of them into that army there, into this yellow army. Increase the size of them. And yeah, the orange army now has extra tank unit. Let's go ahead and give an extra tank unit to that army down here. And then we'll just take 1 of their units. Anyone, doesn't matter. And bring them over to there. All right, excellent. So 16 divisions here. 16 here. They'll be getting more. Oh, okay, I see what I'm doing wrong. Some of these infantry units should be going over to this front. My bad, guys. We'll bring these guys back down to 12 here. Because yeah, I forgot. We counted this out before. So let's go ahead and take these 4 and bring them over to that front. All right, excellent. So then when these guys finish training up, they're all going to be going to that army. And it'll be 23 because we accidentally... We sent that 1 tank unit over there, so it kind of messed up the count. But basically, it'll be 3.5 armies over there on that front with 4 full armies over on this front. So yeah, it feels like we're finally where we need to be at. Let me see if I can't get some more attacks going over here. Looks like we lost territory, doesn't it? Yeah, I think we lost that one. We gained this one here that forced that capitulation. They shouldn't have as many divisions over here, you would think. I don't know how many divisions they even had, so I don't know how useful that was. It seems like there was some of them over here were their troops. So let's go ahead and do some attacks here because it looks like they are a lot weaker. Okay, we're going to do this and then we're going to be ending the episode. Let's attack there. We might need to use all these cavalry divisions actually in that attack. Yeah, that's going to require a lot. And then we're going to have all these guys, with the exception of one, come over here and attack that province maybe. No, attack that one. See if we can't get a win there. And then we're going to have these tank units, or these cavalry units here. Let's attack over this way because that would open that up for us. And then we're going to go ahead and attack over here. Well, let's have these guys attack this way. Where in fact that looks like that would be a good place to not attack and instead attempt to surround them. Let's attack over that way. We'll just bring one of these guys out real quick and have him support that attack. And then we're going to attempt an attack over here as well, just to lock those units down. And we'll support with these guys here, although it looks like we could actually have one of them come over here and attack that province instead. And then we're going to go ahead and attempt an attack. Let's just bring this tank unit over here to attack right there. And then I'm going to attempt to attack this province as well. See if we can't get a win there. It looks like that would be a no. All right, let's pull this back and support over here instead. And then we're going to send more divisions, because, yeah, we can't attack that way. We're going to send more divisions over there. See if we can't make that happen. Get an attack right there. Working. And are these guys leaving there or not? Okay, excellent. So we'll see if we can't turn this front... turn it around because it's looking a lot better, guys. We got it stabilized, and I feel pretty good about it. Wish we could launch an attack right there, but I don't think that would succeed at all. Okay, still attempting to take that province right there. Probably a bad thing, but let's see if we can't make it a good thing. We're gonna attack right here as well and support, and I don't think that's gonna work out in our favor. No, doesn't look like it. Okay, I'm just going to pull that back. You guys see what I was trying to do. I'd be able to cut those 4 divisions off if we had succeeded there. Okay, what we'll do, this division's clearly not going to win there. Let's have them support over here. Try and get a win there. Fortunately, we are losing there. Well, that sucks. And there. Okay, we're losing most of these attacks that we did. All right, that's unfortunate. Just going to pull them back. Clearly, none of them are going to work, with the exception of that one. That one might work. So what we'll do is we'll just have these guys support that attack instead. At least we'll be able to take one province. It's something. It's a little victory. Okay, how did we do over here? Looks like these guys are attempting to get over there. So far, it looks like we do have everything staffed with the exception of the last province up there in the north. But so far, everything else is staffed, and they should be entrenching over here. Should get some entrenching bonuses, and hopefully that'll be enough to stop the Japanese in their tracks here. That's the goal. You can see them slowly taking territory, though. So yeah, I don't know how well we'll be able to hold them out. We'll just have to see. It's pretty important that we hold them. Let's attempt an attack here, and then I think we actually are going to end the episode. I know I've said that before, but I would love to attack there because that reduces the front by 1, so it would make it a little bit easier for us to cover that front. And you know what? We should probably go ahead and have... You can see we have too many divisions up there, so what we'll do is reduce this by just a little bit. And let these guys cover these provinces instead, so maybe we can actually do some attacks over there. We did win there, so that's fantastic news. We could take that province as well, but that wouldn't really be all that helpful. It doesn't do anything. Might as well just get us cut off. I'm sure that's what would end up happening. We'd just get cut off from there. We might as well let them occupy it, and then it just stretches their divisions out a little bit. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and end it here, guys. Clearly, we're also going to lose that attack, but we could win here, though, so let's go and send those guys. Yeah, that would be incredibly helpful if we could grab that. So before we leave, I do want to check the troops over here. We do have 1 more of them trained. Okay, what I want to go ahead and do is I want them into this yellow army. I want this yellow army to be really, really quick if we can make it so. And we'll just take that division and put him over here. All right, excellent. So looking pretty good, guys. Like I said, I'm going to keep following that vote. You can always go back and change your vote. But like I said, guys, the plan would not, we would not attack them if they put troops on the border. If we started the war goal and then they staffed the border all hardcore, then we wouldn't attack. We would wait. But we've got to get this started. We have 4 armies here, just 4 armies just sitting here doing absolutely nothing. Our 4 best armies, by the way, that's most of our troops, just doing nothing, just staring at the Germans as the Germans work on U-boats. The Italians are working on secret weapons. I mean, there's just no domestic armistry there. What's France working on? Armament effort, UK, the Shadow Scheme. But yeah, it's just not there's just no point of just sitting here and not doing anything. The United States is working on War Plan Black, which is the one to attack Germany. So maybe they'll attack Germany. I don't know. We'll have to see. The Canadians are currently working on If Day. What the hell is If Day? I have no idea what that is. Let's take a look here. Okay, it's modifying war bonds. All right. Not as exciting as I thought it was based on the name. Q Services Corps over here. South Africa, reviving the screw guns in the British Raj, Royal Australian Artillery, and destroyer effort. Japan are... Key enemy here is working on an alliance with Siam, which would screw the French over here. Not that it doesn't matter anyway. They've already lost it all. Yeah, they lost everything over here. Okay, but yeah, we already know that the Siam is gonna, join their faction. There's gonna be one more country we have to fight, unfortunately. What is Tibet doing? Just taking a look at them. Okay, they're not doing anything. What about Afghanistan? Anything else? Anything I need to be aware of? Is anybody trending towards anything? Well, we see Iran's going communist. They always tend to go a little bit communist. Iraq is not. Okay, so just want to look at what the situation was all around here. Nothing else we really need to be aware of. But if you guys enjoyed this episode, as we have finally stabilized the front, we've also been taking territory back and forced one of our enemies to capitulate here. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave that like, you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our content. Might need to hit that notification bell as well. Leave a comment. Love talking to you guys. And like I said, you can always go back and tell me what you think on that German vote, because I'm still watching it. Whether we should attack Germany or not. Just get the war goal against them and see what happens. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys.